Alright, now that we've finished our table, and usually you wanted to format this correctly, so let's do center all these numbers here. So we're going to go to table and then make sure that the whole column highlights. We'll adjust that to around 0.6 and then OK, and then we also wanted to select the style. Okay, so we have to go to text style and then change the horizontal to center and apply OK. I want to do the same thing for here, so I can just select. And then here's a repeat last format. Since we formatted this one and we want to copy that to this column, we can just repeat the last format and it should adjust that. But it doesn't adjust the width, so I'm gonna have to adjust that manually. 0.6. Okay, and this one also I want that to be maybe 1. Okay, so I'm shrinking the table, and these numbers here on the table will help us determine or point out which of these parts are on our exploded view. Okay, so let me just turn off all of this display. And so on our table we have number 1 is for part 1, number 2 is for part 2, number 3 is for part 3. So what we need to do now is tell Creo to point out the parts to us, and to do that we are going to do what we call balloons. Okay, so we call them BOM balloons. So we're going to click this one and then we're going to do a by component. You can also do all, but it's simply selecting a component, pressing your control and selecting. We only have a few, but if you have a lot, you might want to do all, but you're not going to be in charge of where to put them. So here I'm just selecting all of them, or one by one, then simply click OK here. This little small window might disappear on you. You just have to find where it is so you can stop the BOM balloons. When you click OK, it'll point out where they are, and you can simply now adjust the locations of these BOM balloons. Okay, especially those that are overlapping with something or too far away from them, like this one. This one too. And this one. Select first. When this dot highlights, then you can move them now. So that's good. I can also move. Well, I guess that's gonna be in place. This one, select, and then I wanted to move it up here. This one too, select first and then move it up here. Okay, so now it tells us which part numbers they are. This is part 3. This one is also part 3 over here. These two, I want to just select each one and move them lower them. Okay. There you go. All right, so those are BOM balloons, and they help us know or read from this table which they are. If you have space, we should really put the table somewhere here, so let's work on that one on our next video.